Hi guys, this is Explore India YouTube channel. This channel make visible by Indian devotional place and tourism place. The all place history and route map information share with you. This information with useful to find the place and visit easy. Watch this full video, don't miss it. Please subscribe and click bell symbol. In feature all upload videos will you get immediately.
Krishna Janmasthan Temple. The Krishna Janmasthan Temple Complex is a group of Hindu temples in Malappuram, Mathura, Uttar Pradesh, India. These temples are built around the place where major Hindu deity Krishna is said to have been born. The place holds religious significance since the 6th century BC. The temples were destroyed multiple times throughout history. Latest by Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb in 1670, who erected Ija there. In 20th century, the new temple complex was built with the financial help from industrialists, containing the Keshadeva temple, the Garbhagriha temple at the birthplace, and the Bhagavata Bhavan. History. According to Hindu traditions, Krishna was born to Devaki and Vasudeva in a prison cell where they were confined by his maternal uncle Kansa, a king of Mathura, due to prophecy of his death by the child of Devaki. According to tradition, a temple dedicated to Krishna was built at the birthplace by his great-grandson Vajranabh. The present site, known as Krishna Janmasthan, Lid Point birthplace of Krishna, was known as Katra, Lid Point marketplace, Kashadeva. The archaeological excavations of the site had revealed pottery and terracotta from 6th century BC. It also produced some Jain sculptures as well as a large Buddhist complex, including Yashovihara, a monastery belonging to Gupta period. c. 400. Cunningham opined that Hindus may have occupied the former Buddhist site. The Vaishnava temple may have erected on the place as early as the 1st century. Some late 8th century inscriptions mentions donations to the sea by the Rashtrakutas. In 1017 or 1018, Mahmud of Ghazni attacked and plundered Mahaban. Ghazna's scribe, though not accompanying him on the expedition, Al-Utbi describes in his Tariq-i-Yamini neighboring holy town, which is identified as Mathura. He wrote, "In the center of the city there was a huge and magnificent temple, which the people believed wasn't built by men, but by the angels." Any description of the temple, either in words or in pictures, would fall short and fail to convey its beauty. Mahmud of Ghazni wrote, "If anyone wished to construct a building equal to it, he would not be able to do so without spending 100 million dinars, and the work would occupy 200 years, even though the most able and experienced workmen were employed." He ordered to burn all the temples and demolish them. He plundered gold and silver idols, and carried away a load of 100 camels. A stone inscription in Sanskrit found from the site mentions that in Vikrama Samvat 1207, 1150, a person named Jajja, who may have been a vassal of Gahadavaloking, built a Vishnu temple which was brilliantly white and touching the clouds. Vaishnava saints Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Vallabhacharya visited Mathura in early 16th century. Abdullah, in the reign of Mughal Emperor Jahangir, mentions in Tariq-i-Dordi the destruction of Mathura and its temples by Delhi Sultan Sikandar Lodi in 16th century. Lodi had prohibited Hindus from bathing in the river, and shaving of heads on the banks as well. In the reign of Jahangir, in 1618, Raja Veer Singh Deva Bundala of Orchha had built a temple at the cost of 33 lakhs. A French traveller Tavernier visited Mathura in 1650, and had described the octagonal temple built in red sandstone. Italian traveller Niccolò Manuzzi, who worked in Mughal court, has also described the temple. Mughal Prince Dera Shikoh had patronized the temple and donated a railing to the temple. The railing was removed Mathura Governor Abdul Nabi Khan on the order of Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb, and he built Jama Mosque on the ruins of the Hindu temples. During the Jat rebellion in Mathura, Abdul Nabi Khan was killed in 1669. Aurangzeb attacked Mathura and destroyed that Keshadeva temple in 1670 and built Shahi Ijaz in its place. Since 19th century, Mathura came under British control in 1804. The East India Company auctioned the land of Katra, and it was purchased by Raja Patnimal, a wealthy banker of Banaras. Raja Patnimal wanted to build the temple, but could not do so. His descendants inherited the land of Katra. His descendant Raj Krishna Das was challenged for the ownership of 13.37 acres of land on which the shrine and the Ijaz is situated, in 2 civil suits by the Muslims of Mathura. But the Allahabad High Court ruled in favor of Raj Krishna Das in both suits in 1935. Kailashnath Kadju and Madan Mohan Chaturvedi had helped in lawsuits. Politician and educationist Madan Mohan Malavia acquired the land from Raj Krishna Das on the 7th of February 1944 at the cost of 13,000 rupees with financial help of industrialist Jugal Kishore Birla. Following death of Malavia, Jugal Kishore Birla formed a trust named Shri Krishna Janmabhoomi Trust, later registered as the Shri Krishna Janmasthan Seva Sansthan, on the 21st of February 1951, and acquired the land. Jugal Kishore Birla entrusted the construction of the new temple with another industrialist and philanthropist J. Dayal Damia. The construction of the temple complex was started in October 1953 with leveling of lands, and completed in February 1982. His eldest son Vishnu Hari Damia succeeded him, and served on the trust until his death. His grandson Anurag Damia is joint managing trustee on the trust. The construction was funded by other business families including Ramnath Goenka. In 1968, the trust and the Shahi Ijaz committee reached an agreement which granted the temple land to the trust and the management of the Ijaz to the Ijaz committee, as well no legal claim of the trust on the Ijaz. Following the demolition of the Babri Mosque in 1992, Manoharlal Sharma, a resident of Vrindavan, has filed a petition in the Mathura District Court challenging the 1968 agreement, as well as a petition to quash the Places of Religious Worship Act of 1991, which preserves the status quo as on 15 August 1947 for all places of worship, temples and monuments. The temple complex contains Keshavdeva Temple, Garbhagriha Shrine and Bhagavata Bhavan. Keshavdeva Temple. The Keshavdeva Temple was built by Ramkrishna Damia in memory of his mother Jaidiya Devi Damia. The construction of the temple started on the 29th of June 1957. And inaugurated on the 6th of September 1958 by Hanuman Prasad Poddar. It is located south of the Shahi Ijaz Garbhagriha Shrine. It is said that Shahi Ija was constructed on the Sabhamandapa, assembly hall, of the original temple, and the Garbhagriha, Sanctum Sanctorum, was left. It is considered as the place of the prison cell where Krishna is believed to have born. A marble pavilion and an underground prison cell were built on the place with spacious veranda. There is shrine near it dedicated to eight-handed goddess Yogmaya. It is located against the rear wall of the Shahi Ija, Bhagavata Bhavan. The construction of the temple dedicated to Srimad Bhagavata was started on the 11th of February 1965, and the installation ceremony of the deities were held on the 12th of February 1982. It includes 5 shrines, the main shrine having 6 feet tall couple of Radha and Krishna, the shrine of Balarama, Subhadra and Jagannatha on right, the temple of Rama, Lakshmana and Sita on left, Garuda Stambha, Bila, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in front of Jagannatha shrine, and Hanuman in front of Ram shrine, the temple of Durga and the temple with Shivalinga. The ceiling, walls and pillars of the assembly hall are adorned with frescoes depicting life events of Krishna and his associates and devotees. The text of Bhagavad Gita engraved on copper plates adorn the walls of the parikrama, circumambulation, of the main temple. There are statues of Malavira and Birla in the complex. Other constructions include the Ayurveda Bhavan, international guest house, shops, library and open space for performances. Potrakund. There is a large and deep stepped water tank, Potrakund or Pavitrakund, in southeast of the Janmasthan temple, which is said to be used for the first bath of child Krishna after his birth. The steps of the tank were built by Mahaji Scindia in 1782. They were restored by his descendants in 1850. Hey guys, the temple is one of the most visited temple of India. Janmashtami, Diwali and Holi are the major festivals celebrated at the temple. Hey there, subscribe to my channel and also press this bell icon so you never miss any new updates, because whenever we upload new video you will get a notification on your phone.